Hi, this is the elementary Sunday school for this coming Sunday, April 14th. It's Palm Passion Sunday, and the Sunday school will be at 10 o'clock in the purple classroom as usual. The children will be reading about Jesus' arrest and kind of the final week of his life. And this is on page 266 and 267 of the Shine Bible. The story is pretty long on this day. And again, they can read it, take turns reading it, or have you read it to them, whichever they seem to be most amenable to. To start off with, there's a section of the lesson called Build Community, where the kids sit around in a circle and share something that happened to them the past week, a joyful thing and a sorrowful thing. This week can be challenging in terms of our story because we're talking about something really sad, right? Jesus's arrest and crucifixion. And yet out of it comes a lot of gladness. And in general, when someone passes away, we try and focus not only on the sadness, but also the celebration of that person's life. And so I think it's appropriate to think about what are the joys and sorrows that we experience now, today, in our everyday life, and have kids share one of each in a circle. Then they read the story. There are questions, of course, that go along with the story under Wonder and Reflect. That's on page 39 of the lesson that I'll send you. And then there is Peace Notes right here, right under the Wonder and Reflect questions, is about this page. And I've made about 10 copies for you. And this focuses on one of the things that happened during Jesus's last, he has the Passover meal, and then he goes and prays in the garden with his disciples. And they talked about the garden being a special place, different pictures of like calm, special places. But then it has the children draw the special place where you would go and include the person or people you would ask to stay with you if you were praying or having some important moment where you wanted to be somewhere special. Where would that place be and who might be with you? So they invited them to draw a picture. If they want to write words instead, that's okay. I'll make sure there's some colored pencils and stuff in there so that they can fine tune it if they want to in that small space. At the end, there's a video it's a Lego video, and it's oddly touching, but it goes through the stations of the cross. I know several of our kids, including Nora, go to Catholic school, and so they've heard about Stations of the Cross. And in light of kind of understanding other religions and other people's traditions, it would be interesting to see this video. And because it's done in Lego format, it's not, it's something they can relate to. It's not gory. But it is actually pretty touching. When I watched it, I was like, oh. But it's interesting to walk through, Jesus's walk with his cross and see how that goes. And they'll stop at each point and show you what the next station is. And so that video is about 4 minutes, and it can be shown, maybe more like 3. It can be shown at any time that you feel is appropriate. I'll send you the link and can help you set up the TV in there. But it'll be something that probably best at the end after we read the story and talk about, answer the questions, etc. So I will send you all those materials, and if there's anything else you find in here you'd like to do with the kids, that's fine too. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.